Good morning, thriving warriors and those who wish they were. Okay, Google, what is the date?
It's Friday, February 24th, 2023.
Good. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 6:04 a.m.
Okay, final question. Okay, Google, what is the weather?
It's 36 and cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy with a high of 53 and a low of 36. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 28.
Okay, so it feels colder than it actually is. Wow. All right, so here we are at Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from point A to point B, where B is better. It's a journey. It's not a sprint. It's not a marathon. It's a journey. And like all journeys, there are highs, lows, adventure, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, excitement, thrilling parts, boredom. It's a journey. So you have to be prepared for that. It's not a sprint, not a marathon. Sometimes it seems like a daily siege, but that's what it is. Good morning, Charlene. Good morning, Diana. Is it cold where you two are? Okay, so how do we help you get from point A to point B? How do we help you along your journey? Well, we leave little breadcrumbs to make it easy to follow. This is the first breadcrumb down below in the description. There are 16 or 17 additional breadcrumbs, including a note to our online course. This is the non-online course. This is the course if you don't have access to the internet. This is the 4-week course if you do have access to the internet. But we have a complete platform there. There's the link to today's motivational video, which is another good one. A link to our TED Talk. This is week 4, day 5. We're coming to the end. 3 more days of where we are in our course. The next Monday, we start week 1. Start over again. Let's see, there are links to a Daily Stoic short little video, link to a Jack Rowland's Thing, Inc. magazine, good story about an 80-year-old Harvard study, and of course, Baraka Church Bible study. So all of that is down below. That's the important stuff. This is just the stem winder. This is the thing to get you to keep moving forward. Let's see. All right. Next breadcrumb. Let's get started. What do we need to do before we start? We need our coffee and we need our coffee. I have MCT oil in it, courtesy of Charlene. Wants to make sure I'm at top physical health. Thank you, Charlene. Coffee with MCT oil. Good cracker. Pen, paper. So my AFWorks book is full. I think we've completed all those AFWorks books. I don't know that I have another one, but here we are. So we've got that. Next breadcrumb, our daily theme. What is the theme of today? So our theme is general. You want to get from point A to point B. It's simple. Good morning, Randy.
Good morning.
It's simple to have an attitude of you can do better. Whatever you're doing, have an attitude. You make a mistake, just say to yourself, I can do better than that. Next on our hit parade, theme, meme. Oh no, our attitude of gratitude. Okay, so at this point, write down, take a step, write down, I am so happy and grateful now that what? Take a sip of your coffee. Ask yourself the question, what am I so happy and grateful for right now? And then write it down. Take a minute, ask your brain that question, and you'll get an answer. What are you so happy and grateful for right now? Of course, there's the daily blessings of being alive, family, etc., the opportunity to do things, but think of a concrete thing that you are happy and grateful for right now. Okay. All right, moving right along, our TED Talk. Here we are. This is week 4, day 5. Okay, Diana has flashcards. Good system. Okay, week 4, day 5. We are, at this point, we've learned about our metaphorical virtual car to get us to Successville. We know how to operate the car. We know how to fix the car. We've gotten people in our car. Now we're on our way to Successville. Our goal is to not crash. We started with crisis leadership. Professor Nancy Kane from Harvard is very supportive of what we do. And then we went to pure leadership, Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius. And now we're talking about practical leadership, the day-to-day stuff that we need to do to keep moving forward every day. So that's today's TED Talk. Talks about practical leadership. All righty then, moving right along. Seth Godin, we're at 6 minutes and 14 seconds. Seth Godin, what does Seth Godin tell us today? Promo creep. Promo creep. Hustle harder, run more ads, spam people, interrupt, make the logo bigger, post again, add more blurbs, push the press release to irrelevant people, do one more ad, use AI to create faux intimacy, get the word out, burn trust, get more attention. In the last 40 years, the amount of promotion has gone up exponentially. At the same time, the success of promoted content, products, and services hasn't increased at all. That's because the secret isn't to focus on your promo. The secret is to create something that those you serve want to tell others about. When other people do your promo, it's not promo. It's passion and sharing and generosity in community. Better is better than louder. All right. Thank you, Seth Godin, once again. So for our people, our purposes, that transcript of that or that blog post is in the notes down below, the description down below. Think about it, ponder it. The secret is to create something that those who serve you want to tell others about. It's not about hype. It's about creating something that is remarkable, that people want to remark about. It's passion and sharing and generosity in community. That's what we're trying to do here. All right, next. Here is a simple way to think about how we are helping you get from point B, from point A to point B on your journey. Think of constructing a table and imagine that the stuff that you create, the stuff that you accomplish is going to be on that table. The larger the table, the more you can have on there, but the table needs to be steady. And the table we help you create is on 4 legs. 1 is physical, fitness and health. If you're not healthy, if you're not physically fit, you can't do things. 2, mental, learning, remembering, and being able to communicate. 3 is the emotional leg of the table, which is kind of the idea that if you can't control your emotions, don't worry, somebody else will, and they'll probably take you out of the game. And then 4th, and most importantly, is the spiritual leg of the table. And our leg is based upon the belief that Jesus is the Messiah, learning how to get deeper in that faith, because for the people who are believers, it's obvious, but for those of you who are not believers, the fact is we live in a Christian world. We are immersed in a Christian world. Why? Well, because it's correct. But if you don't believe it's correct, you got to at least admit we're immersed in a Christian world. The better you are able to adapt in that world, the more successful you can be. Additionally, I believe that the more you're immersed in that and you understand it, the more likely is you'll give it an open hearing and be receptive to it, and then the seed will be planted and nourished and grow. So second to last breadcrumb, how do you get from point A to point B? Adopt an attitude of yesterday was the only easy day. Just do a little bit more, a little bit better, put a little bit more detail, a little bit more passion in what you do. And finally, last breadcrumb. Remember, if you're still here, which you are, you wouldn't be able to listen to this if you were not. God isn't through with you yet. There's a plan. You're part of the plan. We don't know the plan, but be confident that you're in the plan, and that's it. May I have and cut? Charlene, Diana. Okay, thank you, Diana. And cut. Dave and Randy are here getting ready for their morning coffee. The last day we're heading to, well, they're heading back home to Texas. And this cold morning, they're going to the warmth of Texas and their families. It's been a very good week. And cut. And cut. There we go.